if I sound hyper or excited, sorry. It's been a long week, a lot of work. Yes. Yeah, let's get into it, shall we? So, most of the stuff bought already. I think the skins are pretty cool. Top's pretty good looking. I think it's okay, I guess. Vandal's really cool though. I like the Vandal. Yeah. Battle Pass for the new act also, it's actually not bad. Got some of these skins. Phantom looks okay. The knife is pretty cool. It's not anything spectacular, but I still think it's pretty cool. Fucking unicorn classic. This is nice. I think this skin line does remind me a lot of a CS skin family. It's like the Asimov or like the Wildfire. I think there's an op skin as well on Marshall. Looks okay. Unicorn Bulldog pieces. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Oof. This is This does remind me a lot of an Asimov, just from the color scheme. Not so much as like a Wildfire op. I think I'll try to put it on screen. The two different ops. But I think I think it's a good skin for a battle pass skin. I think this is really well done. It really does remind me of an Asimov. I might just buy the battle pass just to get this op skin. This op skin's pretty cool. Vector, okay. Judge, whatever. Harris, okay, I guess. My frenzy is actually not bad looking. Okay, and this is the tier 1. Not bad. Guess it's okay. Take a look at the collections actually. Alright, there we go. Reload's pretty clean. Gun looks like it's super heavy. This gun, the skin, the new skin bundle really does remind me of something like out of like either like COD Zombies, where you upgrade the weapon or like the pack punch. Yeah, that's cool actually. Yeah, skin variants are also not too bad. I like the blue one personally. This would probably fit like Euro really well. It's Phantom. No effects. This is a knife. A knife, how I'm not such a big fan of. I did get a chance to play a lot before me recording this video. Not a lot lah. I did play for a bit. But in all honesty, it's pretty meh. At first I thought it was cool. But now I'm like looking at it, it's not so much that nice. Whenever it slashes, it kind of looks like that, like an Overwatch VFX, something like that. Alright, this is alright, I guess. Like this color is cool. The Alp, AVP. Okay, it looks alright, but personally, I don't think it's anything great. I would probably not buy this. I'll probably just buy like the AK. My personal thoughts. I don't know, the op feels really bulky and really just big and heavy. It's just not something I like. It's alright, I guess. I mean, it's not a bad looking op. It's definitely a unique one for sure. And detail wise, I think it's pretty good. Not gonna lie. But honestly, I would much rather where is it? This is, it's simple, it's simplistic, the color scheme, it works, and it's like you see, like CS player will see it and then they'll be like, Oh yes, this looks like an op skin in CSGO, and I think this will sit very well with a lot of CS players. I mean, personally, it did sit very well with me, so I dig the skin. I think more than the the bundle skin. Goes for the other battle pass skins. I guess it's all right. I guess new the battle pass ones are pretty okay. Other than that, I think it's alright. Shorty is actually pretty cool. I personally quite like just the default shorty. Like, this is not bad. Yeah, it's alright, I guess. And I would probably buy the AK and the shorty. Well, the shorty is a bit of a meme one, but I'll probably buy the AK. I'll definitely not buy the knife. The knife is bit of a no for me. The battle pass one though, I probably won't be getting it. I mean, it is a cool looking knife, but it is kind of just. It's a cool take on the default knife, but I would much rather have like what is it? I think it's wait, there we go. Like the Xeno Hunter. Like this is like the animation's nice. Or maybe even like this karambit. This karambit, it's not bad. It's like it's a karambit, you know. What more can you want from it, you know? Yeah, and also there are new ranks now. So Ascendant. So here's how it works from what I could gather from the past few days. Anyone who is in an who was in Immortal will go down to Ascendant, and Ascendant will have a number ranking system just like Immortal, and this is done to kind of filter more of the diamonds out of that elo to people who are like a little bit better than diamond, and whoever that doesn't belong in Immortal down to Ascendant, and it kind of just fills in the gap of that. Because I think what Riot feels is that like Immortal should be like a really prestigious rank, like the best of the best can grab it, and Radiant is meant for like those like FPL. You know, if you play Faceit, you know what's FPL. It's basically Faceit Pro League. And I think like the pro players should only have like the Radiant rank should be reserved to those in the Faceit Pro League. And I think that this is I'm actually not too sure how this will play out. I'm very excited actually to try this new rank and see how it fares out, and see how the skills of the players in this Ascendant rank will vary between like high diamond and low Immortal. So I think this will be a very good very good test to see. I think the update is gonna come in a few days. I will try to edit this video and try to get it out as soon as possible, possibly in the morning when you see this or something like that. And yeah, let's actually hop into a custom and take a look at the new map. I also forgot to mention, I guess the way how I got this access is, well, through the influencer event. Also thanks to Hawkox. Much love to you, man. Thanks for letting me play on one of the accounts to try out the skins and look at the new map. And yeah, I think let's hop right into it. So let's take a look at the Vandal skin first. Let me put my video on maybe like high, so that way you can look at the thing. Hopefully. Honestly, not a bad animation. And not a bad feeling. What are the better feeling Vandals? I would feel confident if you did this, like, because just for the feeling, just the placebo effect. And not bad actually. Not bad skin. Phantom. Unfortunately, there's no color variants for this, but I'm not gonna complain. It's a good-looking bundle. Good-looking Phantom, not too sloppy, not like lazy work or anything like that. The yeah, this is Sounds alright actually. Kinda feels like a Kraber. I'm not gonna lie, it really feels like a Kraber. Big and clunky in my hand, and I feel like I run slower, but... Alright, I guess. Guardian. Not bad. I'm quite lazy to go over the other skins, but I guess you'll see what you see in the video and whatnot. But let's go over the map actually. All right, so I guess when looking outside in, unlike from the map as well, you will notice that it has a lot of angles. And it kind of reminds you of a bit of like a Canal and a bit of Inferno and a bit of Vertical. And I'll explain why in just a minute. But in terms of map angles, this does remind me a lot of a CS map. Like the amount of angles, those tight corners, the amount of the angles you need to check. A-site, this will remind you quite a fair bit of maybe Inferno. Reason being is because of this mini pit area right here. And if you know, in Inferno there is a mini pit area just underneath the apps where you can drop down. So like you have apps up here and you can jump all the way down. Yeah, clearing this would be a bit of a problem because you can be at a lot of angles. You can just sit right here, just use a head angle. You can stand up here as a chamber or jet, get one kill, TP out, and you can be holding here with an ult. Maybe here perhaps if you like. This is probably a better angle. And yeah, a lot of rotation holes as well. You can jump in from here to here. This is the CT side. This is the mid area. So there is no definition of actually like mid. But I think like you can I hear a lot of people calling this mid, like this part right here, the alleyway. So this one you will probably recognize from Inferno as well. The sewer line. A lot of people call it Mexico. I think CS players will start calling it Mexico. I'll definitely call it Mexico because it's easiest, and I'm already quite normalized to do that instead of like learning the new call out. Defender side water, like what the fuck? Just say Mexico. So we have this. I think this is called elbow or A-link, or I don't know. Yeah, A-link. I guess I'll just call it A-link. One angle you need to check. This is an area where you can peek. And this leads out to the real mid area. So you have this area here, which looks like Haven for B window. You have the mid door here, which can be spammed. The box area can be spammed, and you have like two ways to go. Both will lead, I guess, into the general same direction, like here. And I guess it's up to you whichever one you want to take. So while on that note, and while I'm here, there is actually quite a few bugs with this map. I'm pretty sure you've seen it from other YouTubers already, but I thought I'd show you. So as a jet, you can come up here and updraft or sage wall yourself on this box and jump up here and sit on this area right here if you're saving or whatnot, or if you're feeling adventurous. And if you have one more updraft and an ult, a jet can go up here and definitely get maybe one or two. Another one would be also inside this area right here. There is other angles that you can hold. This is another one of them. Hold on, give me a second. Yep, there we go. The jet, you can sit up here, and if you're walking into here, you can see my leg, but if you're really not paying attention, this is gonna be a free kill for you. Smoke can get out, or if you chamber, I don't know, up to you. Likewise can be set for this particular angle right here. You can sit up here, and this is really an angle that you really can't see. You can walk down here, walk underneath me, and if you walk back here and walk down, you still can't see me. Only if you walk here, then you can see me. So that's another good thing, I guess. So yeah, let's move to the B side. B side has a little bit more verticality, and I like that actually. It reminds me a lot of Vertical, and this is one of the reasons why. This back area right here, it's like the entrance to one of the sites on Vertical, and people call this area secret, I think, or something like that. And there is, as far as I know, no default, because there are multiple areas you can plant. You can plant pillar, you can plant, well, so far I think this is default, or you can plant the double boxes. And there are a lot of angles to check when coming into it. You gotta clear this, you gotta clear this, clear. And you gotta be careful for whoever's swinging here, you're gonna clear screens. So you gotta have really good utility usage when you're coming into a B site. But this is generally good if like you're on rifles and enemies on SMGs. And this is probably where you wanna, this is a site where you wanna go. There's also this little cubby area here. I guess you can call this half wall, because it is a half wall technically. A lot of people like to sit here and look against this wall, and yes, you won't be seen from if you're further away than right there, but if you're close enough right here, you can see a little bit of the head depending on the character. So there's that. Use it to your own advantage. You may get an aggressive jet come peek here. I am always careful when peeking the angles like this, because there's a lot of space to play with. So when you're crossing here, you have this area right here. What is this called? Ramp? Yeah, I can call this ramp, I guess. And a lot of attackers will just like to sit here, start throwing the util, start throwing their flashes, and they'll start walking down the middle right here. This is generally where the path the attackers will take when coming down this side. So if you're an Astra player, well, put some stars here, have an outplay there, cover some of the lanes, smoke one off, let the upper cover the other. I think it's a easy B hold. So yeah, and I think that's pretty much a rough covering of most of the map. I know there's probably a lot more, but I am very tired, super lazy, and very tired. But I think overall, I think this is a very good map, and a lot of CS players will probably feel right at home with this map actually. And Split is getting removed. I think that's great, and I would rather play this map than play Split. This map, it really does feel like I'm playing Counter-Strike, and this is where like kind of the one duelist meta comes in, because you're gonna have to control a lot of this map, because you've got the like this mid area right here that you gotta control. You gotta control this. You gotta control this area right here. It's a lot to control. You're probably gonna be running double controller or double sentinel or something like that, and that will probably be the default comp for this map. All in all, map good. Atmosphere wise, pretty good. Map design, very colorful. I love it. I say I give it like a 8 out of 10. One of the better maps that Riot has put out. Yeah, I think that will be it for showing off the map. I did it really roughly, I'm sorry, and I will try my best to edit this to the best of my ability, but I want to get this video as soon as possible before the update comes out, so you guys get a sneak peek of the map and the skins and the angles and whatnot. I think that'll be it for the showcase part, and yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Peace.